welcome to QuestJunkiesUK. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, and we are brought to you by the kind support of CZRPG, Phoenix Dice, Trollord Games, and Nathrax 3D Minis. Look out for your chance to win in our fabulous giveaways. Check the session for today's giveaway. And, of course, you can get yourselves a lovely discount over on their homepages using the coupon codes that will pop up in chat. Do not miss this amazing stuff. CZRPG with their beautiful encounter design, maps, a fantastic Patreon for you to join. Phoenix Dice, their incredible, sustainably produced, recycled packaging and everything. The wonderful Click-Clap Math Rocks, do check them out. Trollord Games with their incredible Castles and Crusades original system and lots of D&D content as well. And the beautiful 3D printed and beautifully painted, if you wish, minis of Nathrax 3D Minis. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Please check them out and let them know that the Odyssey sent you. Now, let us also say a huge thank you to the wonderful people over at Sirenscape. Amazing music and sound effects for your games, and just makes the whole experience a completely different level. Check them out, stuff for D&D, Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu, other game systems, board games, science fiction, fantasy, everything you need. Link in chat for your chance to get a free trial of this amazing product. Now, let's get into the session. To adventure! Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to a new year here in our adventuring worlds as we jump into 2023, starting off with Out in the Abyss. And these lovely people, Happy New Year, you two. And the Starry Void. Okay, I hope everyone had a fantastic break. Lovely to see all those familiar names in chat. I hope everyone's doing very, very well in their 2023 so far. Thank you for those subs as well. Awesome to have you all jumping in. So, please do sit back and enjoy as these adventurers return to the Underdark. They've been up on the surface world for quite some time, but now it is time to go back down into the caverns and the tunnels of the below world. Now, a big welcome in to everyone, and one last thing to get going here. If you would like to get yourself some very nice maps to use in your games, the wonderful CZRPG is still sponsoring our stream this year too, thanks to all the wonderful support they gave us last year and into this year too. And they, boop, there goes the giveaway there, offering up their fantastic map mega pack, a huge bundle of awesome, beautiful maps. Always the kind of awesome stuff that they always use over at CZRPG. And you have the chance to win that and get that sent towards you, my friends. So jump in there, ! Enter in chat for your chance to win. And good luck on that. We'll draw the winner at the end. Initiator, mate. Alright. Out of the Abyss, Baron. Not out of the Underdark. Good luck, everybody, jumping into the giveaway there. Right. So, let us quickly return to our adventurers here and see how they're doing and what's going through their minds as they return below the surface. So, Kalo, who are you in the real world? Who are you playing, and where are they at?
Hi friends, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Mike, you know me as Grim in chat. I will be reprising my role alongside Buns and these lovely folks, who will be joining us very soon, especially the Cosmic Void that is Khan, as Kalo, our half-drow paladin of Isla Strayi. His thoughts right now, getting to his dad. I think he's been away from him for too long. His father, Rufus, not doing so well, as we learned last session. So hopefully the new year brings new adventures.
Indeed. Rishi, thank you for that gifted sub to Led Snup in there. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you. I believe that is 3 gifted subs, and there's 3 of you. Look at that. I'm meant to have a little spin of the wheel to start the year off proper. Okay, And skipping over the starry void to the other side of the galaxy over there. Corbin, who are you in the material plane? Who are you playing? And where are you at?
Who am I in the material plane? I'm a Buns. And who am I playing in our game? Corbin, our monk slash druid slash beastmaster to be. And right now, I think their mind is less on any body in particular and more on what they have to do. I think the nice kind of powwow that the group had last session really put in their mind them thinking about what they wanted to do other than get away from their family, especially when they've been gone, and kind of put themselves back into it. It's like, I guess if you have to be in it, you use it for your own benefit. So that's where they're at right now. This is just a very, very large stepping stone to start that. So it's kind of like, this whole situation is in my way, so it needs to move.
The chat's saying, can you boost the volume a bit there, Buns? Need more buns.
All buns all the time. Is that better?
How's that now? Okay. We have Corbin's magical menagerie as the potential new module coming up next campaign.
Yes, please.
Yeah. More nice things happening. Rishi, thank you, you absolute legend. Absolutely lovely. Thank you so much. More gifted subs flying there. So I'm just gonna
about 2 spins each. Hey.
2 now. Yep. How about 2? So I'm just shifting my camera around a little bit here because I was huge. Rah, super close. Thank you very much, Rishi. I will get that spin in just a moment once I'm done.
We're all gonna end up being
miniaturizing.
Small. I just know it.
Well, I'm busy making myself
party.
small first. Hang on.
Small party.
There's 2 more.
Still
Phantom,
coming.
thank you. So would that be 2 for me? Yes, yes, it would. Okay.
Keeping
Thank you.
spare here.
Thank you, everyone. A lovely way to start the year. Thank you so much. Awesome. Oh, hype train incoming. Hype. Get those hypes flying in chat. If you got them, let those phoenixes fly. I see a Zakan. I see a little silhouette of Zakan. Hello, sir. Happy New Year.
Hello, Happy New Year.
As bright as ever.
Stop it. A lot of you. Is that for Sam when she arrives?
Well, if you want. If Sam
I
hasn't
hate
gotten
to
them
interrupt
already.
all this hype.
Welcome to the hype train, yes.
I feel like I should have stayed off camera until
McClever,
all the subs stopped rolling.
Thank you, McClever. Absolute legend. Wow, thank you so much, everyone. You legends. Amazing. Happy New Year, everyone. You absolutely beautiful people. Thank you. All the support that you always give, all the way through last year and into this year too. Hype.
Love and gratitude, folks.
Already up to level 3. Look at that. Wow. Hype train. Choo-choo. Okay, so.
This year off in style, man.
Absolutely, kicking things off. Good and proper. There we go. Mini-me. There we go. Okay, that's better. Sorry, I was just huge in my camera for some reason. Alright, so, my friends, patrons of the arts. You're very generous. Daisy, you too. Thank you, Daisy. Hang on, I'm losing track. Hang on, wait. Hang on. Grim, you did 2. And that's
The kindness, it's too much.
3 extra. Okay, so it's 2 for me and 3 for each of you. Oh, no, because Grim's... Okay, so Daisy, who's yours going to? Yours is the extra one.
Wild
there.
cards.
Oh, and speaking of, I see a sneaky rogue sneaking into Zoom.
Oh.
Enter. Elora. Illustrious. We're going to be in the right place? No, we're not. No. Musical chairs to start the new year. It's party game for the New Year party. Happy New Year, Sam.
Happy New Year.
How you doing? Good to see you. Hang on, let me shuffle people around a moment here, and we need to start spinning that wheel.
Right, we had a hype train going. We all have spins,
Yep.
like 2 each. It's getting ridiculous.
Corbin, you have 3. Okay.
I mean,
so
not
you need to go there.
maniacal laughter.
Oh, hang on.
Sam, I was going to ask if you were in a waiting room, but it looks like you're literally in a waiting room.
Hang on. Let me make sure everyone's in the right spot. Oh, not quite. Hang on, who's next? Okay, Sam needs to go there. Is that done it?
You know, I just appreciate
yes.
Sam's hair right now.
I know, look at that. Fierce start to the year.
Full Skywalker curl. I'm very jealous.
Okay,
And then
and
that
if I can
perm.
just fiddle with our friend Mike for a moment here. Excuse me, Mike.
You may fiddle with me as you please.
Thank you. I was just waiting for the consent, and I'm ready. Okay.
Yep, consent is given.
Granted. I don't.
Consensual fiddling only.
I mean, I just don't want to cut the top of your head off. That's all. I don't know why the
They're
camera's.
appreciated.
It's fine. I'm not using
Consensual head cutting only.
it. I'm not using it. It's okay.
All right, there we go. Just need to extend that a little bit there. No, it's all good, Rishi. It's all good. we have 2 each, and then Corbin has 3, so that's plenty. Okay, everything's reset right on your sheets.
Please punish the other streams.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yes, go to Patch's channel. The QuestJunkiesUK players love the Wheel of Shenanigans. Almost killed one of their players last time, apparently. All right, okay. So,
Fantastic.
welcome in everyone, and remember, jump into that
Everybody's
giveaway.
like, wait a second.
Okay, Wheel of Streamlabs? That's what it's called. Wheel of Shenanigans. There we go. Right. Okay. So, before I do this, we should finish up these introductions here. Elora Illustrious, who are you in the material plane? Who are you playing, and where are you at as you descend once more into the deep?
Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Sorry I was tardy to the party. I play Laura Lastra. She is a high elf rogue assassin for Myth Tranner. She ran away from home, started an outlaw band, and
As you
right
do.
now her bestest friend in the whole world is captured by a demon lord. So she is pretty much beyond furious.
Corbin's like, no, I'm not. Oh, wait, hang on.
She's got years on you. Sorry.
Yeah, she got a head start.
I
Very-
understand friendship
Unfair.
tenure. It's fine.
Unfair
No.
head
I
start.
get.
Newest best friend, the newest best friend.
I understand friendship tenure. So this is.
Oh, right. Phantom is what we call sarcasm. Yes, the QuestJunkiesUK players do not enjoy the the perils of the Wheel of Shenanigans. But this lot's a glutton for punishment. So let us spin that wheel. Come at you, Sam. First and foremost. Spin. Oh, I thought I moved those colours so they weren't next to each other. Damn it. Never mind. Okay, Laura Lustrous with a disadvantage. I think it's good. You've got two inspiration crystals, so let's offset that a little bit. Okay. Ah! No, not you. Hang on. Get the right part of the overlay here. There we go. Nice, pretty crystal. Ah, who's doing what? Robberjacks! Thank you, you legend. So who gets that one there?
All this love.
I know, it's so great. Thank you so much, everyone. Level 4 into that hype train now. We have Elora, Kalo, and Zakarn are lacking their Rubblejack. Oh, for me, okay. Or me. That's the other option. Cheers, Rubblecjacks. Okay, right. Hey, Silva, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, disadvantage for Elora. Kalo. Hey, thank you for that right hype train, everyone. Awesome stuff. Lovely start to the year. Coming in with Oopsal Con, Kalo. Happy New Year. Happy New Beefy Year.
Happy
Nice.
swole year.
Okay, Corbin. Coming at you. What you got? I need to make the spin shorter. People are going to be so generous. Oh, okay. You have the ability to have an instant long rest, which you can trigger when you choose.
I'm gonna run through all of my key points. They'd be like, "Do it!" And they go, "Ah!"
Ping. Reset. Okay.
Reset.
Zakan, your second is going to be Wild Magic Surge. Yes. Pre-roll me that D100 if you'd be so kind.
Okay, good. I do have a holdover from last time on my next initiative. Is this a different one?
Oh yeah, doubles up. Okay.
Doubles up.
Ooh, I get the benefits of a short rest to trigger onto someone.
God, if only.
And then coming back to you, Elora. all the way around the wheel. Da, 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 da. Your second one is Opposites Day. So, let me just pop into your character sheet here. Okay, hang on.
Am I gonna be super strong? What's going on?
But it takes the left 3 and the right 3 and switches them. So your stats are going to be very strange for a while. Opposite Day's the worst one. It depends what your stat looks like. Hang on. Ooh. You're going from... Oh, okay. Strength and intelligence are both horrible. So... By the way, be careful with your intelligence there, Elora.
It's pretty low.
It's very low, because I think about 5... Yeah, at 5, you lose the ability to speak. So... do watch...
Head empty, only stab.
Do watch for that one.
We've already established, I don't think we have anyone over a 0 in intelligence in this party, like a +0. Does anyone have a positive intelligence modifier?
Yeah, I'm a -2.
I'm at least a 0. I'm 0.
Also at 0.
You're now -2 strength, Elora, instead. And your dexterity is down to 13.
Oh no,
agilitized,
13.
Thank you. It's not too bad, not too bad. And then your constitution is now 12. Oh, hang on. 12. Okay, so there's a little drop there. And intelligence is now 9, so you got cleverer. Still only 9, but it's better than before. And
Obviously, from the decisions Laura has made,
you've become
clearly
very
changed.
wise.
Experience.
You've
Yeah,
become
it's
very
life
wise.
experience.
You know, +4 wisdom. And your charisma is now 13. There's only one different. Okay. There you go. So, refresh your character sheet, Elora, and you can get all of those benefits there. Hey, Agilitize, thank you so much. Everyone do check out the awesome work of Agilitized over at Nathrax 3D Merges. The coupon code is coming around in chat from time to time. Agilitized, who would you like a spin of the wheel to go to? At the moment, Kalo, Elora, and Zakan are without. Lacking, as it were. Although they do have 2 each. Okay, speaking of Kalo, your second spin of the wheel. Hey, Wario! Happy New Year! Coming at you! Disney Princess! Which means Kalo has the ability to speak with all animals. Okay, now we can find out how Chakusha really feels. Zakan!
Say, watch your children, Corbin.
And Corbin's second spin. Thank you for all these spins, everybody. You lovely people. Oops, all charisma. I mean, we knew that. So you may boost that to 20.
Don't worry, guys. This war is about to get talked out of in a minute. Just give me a second.
Can you sort that?
Uh,
So if you just click on the score and you can override the score.
Charisma, and then that goes up to what? That does that go
20.
up to 20?
Yeah. Zakan! Oh, Rufflejacks, that's me forgetting to reset after Christmas Eve. Sorry. Oops, all strength, Zakan.
Oh, wow.
Buff Granny.
Bag it buffs the con.
Buff Grandma.
Buff Zakai.
Buff grandma.
And me? What do I get for my second? Oops, all wisdom. I get a very wise.
I got that last time. We are a very wise party.
Very wise. But that's reset now, right? Okay. Reset. Double check. Yeah, sorry, Rufflejacks. I always forget. I should just leave it on Dungeons and Dragons all the time.
John, for those 2 wild magic D100 rolls, do you want to know what they are?
Give me a second, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, what we had a couple of inspirations given as well in the mix. Rishi for Kalo and Silver for me. Thank you. Okay. But actually, Kalo, make a note. If you use your crystal, it will just automatically refresh. And fine. So yeah, the Corbin and Elora having the extras there is a special one. There's only one each usually. But we shall New Year.
Stingy with my inspiration. I only use it in like very dire situations.
I
hoard them.
Get rid of them. It's confusing
now
people.
I hoard them like the dragon
people
father I
people
am.
think you're allowed more than one. I'll tell you what. In the future, if you have a crystal and we roll it on this, we spin it on the table, on the wheel. Sorry, I'm gonna respin. It's done confusing people. Okay, so Kayla, remember that, please.
I will use it.
Thanks for that, Baron. Thanks for that, Silver. And Rishi, thank you for that inspiration there. Oh, right. Warrior is a great name, yes. Warrior. Come out and eat some honey. Okay, and what was I up to? Sorry, I got distracted. Oh yeah, our extras, the last ones, Corbin, Zakan, and myself have a third. Coming in at Corbin. A random companion. Roll me a D28.
They can't keep getting away with this.
Yes, they can.
No.
Exclamation point. Hold on.
No, Rufflejacks. It was just because it was New Year's. Starting on Monday, Sunday, Monday.
Space.
And then before that, it was Christmas. It just happened to be. It was like
Exclamation
Christmas Eve,
point,
Christmas Day,
roll,
Christmas,
26.
New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. 28, please.
I don't have to put D28, right?
It's exclamation roll space 28. Yeah. Sorry, I was just reminding myself. I was like,
I got a 12.
Okay. Cool.
That's
Creature type beast.
Ooh.
Okay. A 12. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hey, cool. This is a nice one. Okay, that will happen once you get into the dungeons.
I gotta find out with everybody else.
Not yet. Okay, and Zakan, your good self. I know, right? All of the beauties, all of the buddies. Okay, Zakan, you have the ability to short rest. Please make a note of that.
I'm just saying, we can start making like extra money. If we ever get low on gold, I'ma just throw a small circus.
And I get all intelligence, so they're very intelligent and very wise. This next baddie that you're going up against. Or is it there are two Zentarum thugs escorting you to Mental Dearth? Is it those? Is it one of them's very wise and one of them's very intelligent?
One of them always tells the truth and the other one always lies.
Which is it? Hey Ziggy, Happy New Year. Okay, so there we go. We're done. Thank you, everybody. Absolutely, very, very generous of you all. We lost a few people. Say, I didn't come here to watch a wheel spinning stream.
Yeah.
But there you go. Okay, so my friends, we are returning. You had met with the various factions and King Bruno Battlehammer at Gauntlgrim Keep. And having left there and travelled a few days across the surface, you arrived in some hills far to the east of the Dwarven stronghold, and were led to the caves that led into the Zentarum's tunnels, their secret way through the Underdark. One of the ways that they use to transport goods and things to trade at the neutral ground that is Mantle Dearth. A outpost which is shared between the Zentarum, the Drow, the Sverfneblin, and the Durgar dwarves. All of them there under a shaky, fragile treaty, promised to not do each other over and not steal any goods from anybody. And there is where a safe place for them to trade and share their stuff. Now, actually, I'm gonna do this crystal for you, Kalo, because I don't want to forget. Has that worked? Yeah, there you go. Double crystals for you, sir. Okay. And also double for me. Sorry, Zakan. You're languishing over there on a single crystal.
One mere inspiration.
I mean, it is like in the bounds of the rule. You're the only one that's, keeping the rules.
Holds out my hands. I'm starving, please.
No.
For just 5k dream pies a day, you can help Zakan get 2 crystals.
Okay, so.
In the arms.
Won't someone help this swole grandma?
In the arms of Illustray. Okay. Now, as you follow the guttering torch of the Zentarum thug ahead of you, you find yourselves once more heading deeper below the surface world and into the dripping gloom of the caves of the Underdark. The way down, let me just double check, give this its proper due here. Yes, the tunnels descend sharply from the surface and wind their way ever downwards and eastwards, even further than you'd already travelled on the surface. And it's actually from, laterally towards the east, it's 200 miles to where Mantle Dareth is, so it is a long old trek. Now, is there anything you would like to discuss as you make your way through the tunnels? Over to you, my friends.
Okay. So, after what we talked about at the fire last night, did we come to conclusions that after we finish this? I mean, we talked about it before. Are you going to just stay down here, Zakan?
Zakan, who I think is, walking at the front like usual, they turn around and they say, "It is my home, so if it remains, then yes."
Before they left, they said they might stay down here with you, and now they're like, "I don't think I can do that. I want any more." And they're like, "Oh no, I have aspirations."
I suppose that it depends on what I learn about Tidra and the length of my life remaining. But ideally, yes, I remain in my home and do what I am called to do until my days are done.
Zakan, as you mention Tidra, Kalo, you notice as... I don't know if is it on your belt, or is it attached, or are you carrying it by hand all the time? Your new... I have now named the magical weapon, the Sorrow Star.
Yeah, I think the Sorrow Star is on the hip. So reacting to it again, I think Kayla will turn to the conversation, not necessarily join, but just react to see if the mention of Tidra brings up more. Because I think he might have seen it when we first had our little bar thing, but I don't think he would have fully connected unless Tidra itself was the driving force. It was just the conversations that Zakan had. So I think he's just keeping an eye on the conversation, maybe hanging back a little bit and watching on his hip just to see if it starts to cry or bleed again.
I would like to give a little more detail on its design than before. The head of the Morning Star is actually a gunmetal black rose. So it's like a rosebud, form, and has rose thorns on it where the spikes would be. And has all of those interesting things that I added. Did you have a chance to look at this?
I did. You are a kind and gracious god. Thank you.
So yes, as you level up, it will become stronger. I've discovered this is a very fun way to homebrew a magical item, and have it level with you. You can actually use the features of a subclass that are tied to the weapon. So those are actually the features of the Warlock of the Mother of Sorrows.
Very interesting. Yeah, I saw some Blood Hunter features on there too. I thought that was pretty cool.
They may be similar to that, yeah, but they're all they're all from the Mother of Sorrows Warlock. in the Cobalt Press Tome of Heroes. Anyone that wants to check that out? Okay. Sorry, no, Book of Ebontites. Sorry. Okay. Yes, as Zakan mentions, Tidra, it's almost like a smoke, like a dark smoke, kind of wisps up off in your dark vision, which is not as good as usual because it's being slightly ruined by the torchlight of the Zentarum. But there you go.
Yeah, I think we'll just hang back and listen to the conversation, and if Tidra's brought up again, I think we'll take action.
Okay. Elora, are your thoughts with Esmeralda?
Where else would they be?
Do you... I don't know, what are you worried has happened? Because this Quaggoth that was pretending or deluded into thinking that they were Prince Derendil has snatched her away. Do you have any ideas or what he might be doing?
I don't have the slightest idea of what he would want with Esmeralda other than torture us. Some sort of sick, demented wish to see us suffer.
It was kind of strange that there was almost an apologetic air to the message that was left behind in the Elven city, where she was absconded with. But yeah, all of you kind of fall quite easily back into that rhythm of moving quietly and being stealthy. And Zakarn, you and the very wise Zentarum thug are out scavenging for food, and there are...
My double proficiency bonus is back.
Huzzah! You're happy to find that they seem quite well prepared. So you only have to scout out a couple of times because along the route towards Mental Dareth, the Zentarum have set up several kind of way stations almost, little encampments in caves or out on islands in pools, defensible locations that they can use to restock, resupply as they're traveling. So they don't have to carry too much, so they don't have to sacrifice too much space for trade goods in the name of supplies.
I think even so, as we go from just underground into the Underdark proper, Zakan is foraging for little plants and fungi and things like that, and just snacking on them because they missed it.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
Yeah, totally. By the way, Corbin. So I just set up the splash screen here, just like this out of habit. Are you just leisurely riding Webster as everyone else is walking, or are you walking too?
No, I'm definitely riding the spider.
That's it.
That makes me feel bad. I mean, we're still doing it, but I do feel bad guilty.
Okay.
Webster, do you ever get tired of having your father on your back?
What was Webster's voice? I'm trying to remember what Webster's voice was.
We haven't given Webster.
What do we think? Chat, what do we think? What does Webster's voice sound like? what accent do you want to inflict on me?
He's from Boston. No, we won't do that.
Hey, wait, what was Webster that was the New Jersey accent?
Can't do East Coast.
Which one was the hey ma?
Hey, yes. He's from Jersey.
Can't do it.
Just imagine Meowth in the English Pokemon dub.
You're not wrong.
Don't give me North American accents. I can't do them. I don't even know what a Minnesota accent is.
Have you ever seen Fargo?
Years and years and years ago.
But that. don't know. Is it
Webster.
funnier for him to be unnecessarily posh, or
Or like very, very gentle, shy boy. Like what's Webster's personality?
right? Webster's.
He's got many, many monocles.
many monocles. He's definitely a big brother at this point, but I feel like he's like. No, that's all I got. He's very big brothery, and also kind of a derp.
So
Like
posh,
you love your I love my dog. My dog is so smart. My dog is an idiot. But my dog is so smart. She's so dumb. I don't understand how she does both at the same time. That's how I feel sometimes about Webster.
Noted. Okay. So, Kalo, as you said that, hey, Toba, Happy New Year. So, Kalo, yeah, you reach out there with your newfound abilities as the Phaseress, this magical energy that suffuses the Underdark, seeps into you and gives you these strange new abilities. And you reach out to Webster there, and he's like, "Oh, one does what one must. Just scuttle about here and there, carry the burdens of my fellow companions."
Oh no!
As he turns to talk to you, Kalo, he doesn't see the stalactite hanging down, and Corbin, you like bump your head off the stalactite.
You're just like ah.
Oh,
gosh.
gracious! Apologies, Father.
That was not what I expected. Thank you, by the way. That was the comedy relief I needed for today. If you bump into another stalactite while your father's on there, it's okay. I'll cover for you.
It's the darndest thing. I can't do it on purpose. It happens by accident all the time. But if I try to do it, I just can't bring myself to it.
By accident, you say? With the stalactites in the way?
As a father is such a kind and generous.
Oh, you don't have to suck up in front of me. It's okay.
I have to mute myself. I know that.
Well, then he'll just kind of sneak out some rations while Corbin isn't looking, maybe rubbing their head from the stalactite. If you ever need any extra food, you know who to come find.
Oh, thank you. I should quite enjoy relieving you of all of your bodily fluids.
Sure. Yes. Okay. Yes. I don't know how Corbin's reacting to this. Is like spider speak is just going on.
To Webster, and they can't understand it. They could if they wanted to, but they respect their privacy.
I think so like we cut to the next long rest, and you wake up in the morning. Kayla's just a desiccated husk.
Oh, your son, please stop feeding at night.
He just wants a snacky wacky at night. I can't tell.
His snacky wacky is 70% of my body fluid.
You look like Zakan now.
Corbin's one of those cool dads. Hey.
Yeah. This cave doesn't have rules. I'm cool.
And you continue onwards. But actually, Webster says to you, Kayla, he's like, "Must agree, it's good to be back down here in the caves, eh?"
Yeah, no, it's a bit jarring. I know the surface world wasn't as kind to you. Although you did make a few new friends while we were up there. Are you gonna be all right?
What do you mean? Yeah, splendid. Yeah, just happy to be scuttling about down here again.
Well, yes, but I just want you to know you are an esteemed member of this party, and never forget that. No matter how many times your father chooses Shakusho over you, know that we still love you.
Now who's sucking up?
Okay, no. Corbin looks down at that part.
No. Kayla, you're stepping on.
What are you talking about, Kayla?
Just over on the side, Chuck Koshi was like, little wisp of smoke.
Right? Kayla, what are you
just-
talking about?
Uncle Kalo's having a chat with your children. It's okay. Just, yeah, how are you? Corbin.
Did you just say if I choose Charcutio over Webster?
What happened to respecting their
can
privacy?
I respect Webster's privacy. He doesn't know how to whisper.
Thanks for the follow. Okay. Caleb. Acquisitions.
Well, you know I have a natural affinity to spiders, so I'm always happy when you bring Webster in there. Nothing against Charcutio, obviously. We've been through a lot, and Charcutio is starting to speak a common. So, I don't want Webster to feel left behind in all of this.
Uh-huh.
Everybody, I just did a search for cave, and there are cave goats. I don't know what they are, but there are cave goats.
Please tell
I
me that's
also
what
have
Corbin
little
got.
goats.
I mean, there can be cave goats at any time.
Right now, there could be any type of goat.
Speaking of goats, John, what was that that creature that Corbin got? Is it perhaps a cave goat?
Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw
Of
the pictures are
Random
amazing.
companion of the cave goats.
Oh yeah, what was your D28 rolls? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, it was oh yeah, sorry, I remember. As you're kind of talking, sorry, have you got eyes on stream?
About preferences and
okay.
companions.
Look, just quickly look at stream and look at the cave goat. It's amazing.
Corbin, like, I love all my children equally. In fact, I would welcome more children, and then.
And then yep. Shut up. Oh man, hold up, I gotta refresh. Goodbye, chat, and all of the things.
We've been here.
What is it?
It's amazing.
I just want to brush it forever. Look at
Chat,
his
for
creepy
just-
little eyes. It looks like a more goatified version of the dog gargoyle from Gargoyles.
It's from Cobalt Press. Bless him.
It's amazing. Look at his weird little back legs.
Is it dog gargoyle and gargoyle?
Something about his toes.
It's a dog
it just
girl.
rubs me the
Yes.
wrong way.
Yeah.
He's a dargoyle. He's
A
like
gargoyle.
he's a terrier, but the forbidden one.
Chat, for
He's
just
a
one spin of the
forbidden
wheel.
Terrier.
That is not the companion you got, I'm
Terrier.
afraid to tell you.
Oh, why would you do that to me?
I just found it. It looks cool.
Oh,
Okay. Anyway, I digress.
okay. Us too, Daisy. Showing goats I can't have.
No, she was confused because it had her uncle's face, apparently. It was quite a humanoid face, wasn't it? Anyway. Did you say they were called? I missed it. Warrior. Sorry, I was too engrossed in the art. Okay, so as you're making your way through, Kalo, your vision is not only night vision is not only messed up by the torchlight of the Zentarum, but there is also at one point during your journey you're going through a large cavern with just a forest of stalactites on the ceiling and mites on the floor, and off beyond the reach of the torchlight there is a glow. And a kind of chittering, scuttling sound. And everyone kind of takes up kind of defensive positions because you already like made the midpoint of the cavern. There's not really a chance to dash forward or go back. And this sound comes scuttling towards you. And Zakarn, you recognize this before the others. What would usually be in part of like a pack, if you will, or a swarm, seems to have been abandoned or left on its own, having lost its other companions. There is a giant fire beetle that comes scuttling towards all of you. And let me
Hold. They're not dangerous when they're on their own. No, not that dangerous.
This one seems to be quite cautious. It's like moving towards you slowly, and
Amongst the things that Zakan has been foraging for their own little nostalgia snacks, is there anything that they have that this critter would like, since then they spend their time kind of hanging out around critters more than people? Well, before all this.
I think They. Let's have a look here quickly. See what they. I wonder what it goes so far, and doesn't go so far as to say what they eat. Okay. I think they're usually in the Underdark or forests, so I think they usually eat mosses and fungi.
Right, I'm say, can we just default to mushrooms? We're in the Underdark.
But yeah, they are. It is. I think is it medium? Oh no, it's small. It's still small. It's a giant beetle, but it's still small. So
very big for a beetle, though.
The glow keeps disappearing because it's kind of like passively like dipping its head down and like trying not to be aggressive. And you can see the glow is actually under its throat. If you want to, actually, I can show you the token.
Did anybody see? I peeked over on stream and Ranger Harley just said bugs with a raptor head, and the raptor head came off the bug, and it just looked.
It does look like it's about to eat it. It's the pog snake, I think.
Oh god.
Cute bug face.
We're all confused about the goat. Indeed.
Like
so there you go. I've shared it on Roll20. So you see the glow. The glow is under the chin there. So as it kind of bobs its head down to be kind of passive and submissive, it hides the glow briefly. So there's like this bobbing light that appears and disappears. Yes, Baron. Briefly, Baron. Briefly.
Corbin, come down here. Come.
There is
That's the Kalo.
A swarm of animals which Corbin emerges from the center of.
But then they stop mid to we're not done with this conversation. They say to Kalo and then they go down to
There was a conversation. Okay, bye.
Yeah, crouch down, take these. And Zakan hands them it's like a handful of moss and some scattered fungi. And
go eat some. They're gonna think go, thank you.
Well, no, I mean, yes, they're better than you would think they would looking at them, but for him, and pointing at the beetle, and could Zakan grant advantage on an animal handling roll or something?
Yep, indeed. Let's see how it goes.
Oh no, here we go. Oh no. All right. I am not trusting this to the digital dice. I can't do it. Not today.
Hey, whilst we're getting this roll here, big thanks to everyone who came over to GM Workshop yesterday and supported my challenge into the Dungeon Spire. I got joint second place. I couldn't beat Tales of Pesh, but I got into joint second place on the table.
With advantage, it is 17.
17? Okay. Yep, no problem. So it does
not...
not...
Wait, that was the base roll. I didn't add the modifier.
Even better.
They're sensitive to vibrations.
Which is the key thing. The key information here is it doesn't try and bite you as you feed it.
Right? It's 19, though. I rolled a 19 on my animal handling.
So yeah, this thing's.
Oh, there we go.
It's basically, let's say, small. So it's basically corgi.
It gives me Hercules beetle vibe.
It's like corgi sized, like corgi dog sized, right?
Yeah.
It just comes scuttling over. It says. Mine is.
I feel like I'm constantly using this thing for small sized things.
Bigger than that.
Corgi sized.
Ooh, bigger.
Yeah, bigger than that. That's tiny. That'd be D&D tiny size. That one. So it's like your dog, your actual dog sized.
I'm sorry for that face, but my. Okay, cool.
It does not climb you like your dog does.
I want to say Ursula. Yes. Ursula, just come here for a second, so everyone can see how big my new beetle is.
Important information. Do cave spiders predate upon these things?
Webster doesn't.
That's good.
And I cannot speak for other cave spiders.
Been well trained.
Now apparently miners and adventurers prize these creatures because their light-giving glands continue to shed light for D6 days after the beetle dies. So there goes the cow. Quick snip, and you've got some nice light there. Yeah. Keep safe.
Khan considers it, and then
I've made many a good lantern out of this guy.
Yeah, I think sees Corbin petting it and is if you harvest that organ, they make quite a good Never mind. Actually, they can stay lit for much longer if they stay alive, and you're
I think
always
so.
in need of light.
I think so.
Yes, Baron, that was good advice. Thank you. Okay, so it comes chittering over to you.
Like a friendly lantern.
A friendly lantern, indeed. Portable lantern.
And now the bug's name is Lantern.
Hang on, there you go. There he is.
I wouldn't advise anyone else put your hands close to its mouth. We don't have the same gifts that Corbin has, and they have a nasty bite.
Corbin, we had a request for a rundown of the current menagerie.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so I have to introduce my new child. So yes, that's good.
Yes. So we have
So you have Webster, our giant cave spider. Then you have Sharkishio, our red dragon wormling. And then we have unnamed crab friend. And then
clack clack.
Clack clack. We have Clack Clack, the unnamed crab.
Okay. Let's just do the sound
It's
effects.
their entire title. It's a whole title. And now we have working name title Lantern, the fire beetle. I have four children that I all love dearly.
What about the other ones that live inside
Yeah, I was going to say
objects?
Shillelagh. What about Shillelagh?
That's not in the menagerie. Oh, the snake, of course.
I
Yeah.
should count Shillelagh as a pet, quote unquote. But Shillelagh is my staff python.
And the goats
So
we
I
haven't met
also
yet.
have a
And the
giant.
goats.
I've flavored as a giant banana python.
Although,
Yellow.
also, by the way, now that we've seen that image, your goat's talisman are just 3 different sizes of that goat.
Yes. Right? If Python, if
It's humorous.
Shillelagh counts as part of the menagerie, then so do the goats.
Absolutely. So there you go, Baron. All of them.
Whose names are Jupiter, Yagitaro, and Fable.
I was going to wonder if you'd mention that because I remember you
Oh
said it
yeah,
last
no.
time.
I remember my baby names. I just haven't named the crab, and I still Lantern's a
Clack, clack.
working title.
That is 8 for those of you playing along at home.
We used to have a Glapghoul, if you count that as a pet.
I didn't count
Gabagool?
Gabagool as a pet. I counted him as a weapon.
He was a sexy jelly man.
Sentient.
But before that, he was a turret.
Yeah, he showed up in our Spelljammer mini campaign. He was returned home. And in Rime of the Frostmaiden briefly as well. Got around. Okay, so as this travelling zoo continues on its way.
I have to draw a picture now. And I'm also have to become an artificer so that I can invent Pokeballs.
Yes, you do surprise the various Zentarum outposts that you visit. You have to send one of the Zentarum guides in to pre-warn them what's arriving.
Yeah, probably should. Small invasion coming, buddy.
Right? Do not kill all of the creatures. They are tame. Okay, I'm just going to zoom. Ooh, too far.
So does that mean I should probably go shopping and get them all little charms or something so that they can be marked as part of my
Little
pet?
collars.
Okay. Yeah, you have to get them a name collar so they don't despawn. Okay.
That's an old reference, John.
It is. I assumed it wasn't the case
I don't know
anymore.
if anyone else picked up on it.
I don't know, man. I don't.
That's an old school Minecraft reference. I do believe they no longer disappear.
I don't think so, no.
Okay, so Zakan, are you leading the way as I have placed you here?
And I suppose with the Oops All Wisdom Zentarum.
Yes. Yeah, you're kind of comparing like hints and tips about traveling through the Underdark.
We're at a +10 survival at the moment, so
Nice.
Hey.
Nice. That was 8, Baron. Hey, it's okay, Baron. This module is designed for ridiculous amounts of NPCs. Like right from the get-go, it loves it. I've forcibly reduced the amount of NPCs by not allowing all of the factions to join them.
Who needs an army when you have a zoo?
Exactly. So, as you make your way to one of these said outposts, the wise Zentarm turns to you, Zakam. Oh, not long now until the next outpost. We can restock, and we can give our legs a rest as well.
That'll be welcomed. We haven't been walking quite as much, and I fear I haven't stretched as much as I should have.
It's it's a much swifter, easier leg of the journey. That's the final little bit, because we'll travel. There's a nice underground river that goes straight to the Dark Lake. The outpost has canoes.
Must admit, I've heard much of the Zentarum trade routes to the surface, but this is my first time traveling one. It's quiet. It's very good.
Yeah. If you tried to travel one without us, it would have been your last time as well. Now, that's odd. Can you give me a said survival check? Okay.
Yeah.
That's very wise Zentarum notices something.
23.
23. Nice. As the Zentarum says, now hang on a moment. You smell the tang, the kind of iron tang of blood in the air. And the Zentarum guide turns and says, We should have been hailed by sentries by now. And you can see he kind of looks ahead a bit, and as you round like a shoulder of rock that comes down, there's like a little cubby hole there, and there's like a little stool and some like things for just being on sentry and like hanging out there, but it's deserted. And there's just a shing as the Zentarum draws his blade. This is not good.
Zakon similarly pulls out their glaive and turns to the rest of the party. On guard, everyone.
Just feel like I keep wanting to go. They put the beetle like on their shoulder, but it's such a big thing.
It's much bigger than that.
Yeah, it's so big.
It's so big.
You put him on top of Webster.
Elora, would you like to disappear?
Homer
I think
Simpson
Laura right
and
now
Bushmeat.
is looking for signs. I don't know if I would do investigation check or whatever, but I think she's searching for something that's out of the ordinary.
Sure, you can give me an investigation with disadvantage.
Oh no, I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Really? I thought you were being clever and getting rid of it before anything started.
Oh no.
I might be able to help. So yeah, get it out the way. Get it out the way.
Oh my gosh, a 0.
Okay, so can
You're looking down at the ground, like trying to find clues and trails, and you just like walk into the back of Webster. Like, fuzzy butt.
Oh, sorry, I'm not in the right mind. Get someone else.
Corb is actually going to offer their hand to Alora to get onto Webster with them. Can we kind of wall climb to go try to see if we can figure something out?
You have the skill to do that. Alora does not.
I couldn't hold Alora onto me. Sorry.
It would.
Sorry. Well, then,
Yeah, it'd
leave
be
it to me
tricky.
then. Kind of. Then they're gonna kind of look and go. We got this. Leave it to me. In fact, why don't you get to know Lantern? Get to know Lantern. Not adopt another one of my children.
I don't want any of your children to begin with. Okay.
Mercutio is so hurt. Mother.
It was an accident. You were an accident. I'm sorry, Sugar.
On the wall. I've climbed away.
Alara just standing there holding a fire beetle and telling Shakushi it was an accident.
Maury.
I did not ask for this parenting.
It was given to me like many other responsibilities I didn't want.
You are you're an accidental auntie. You decided.
There's another generational marker there. Like Kayla's, Mike's instinct was to go Maury. My instinct was to go Jerry.
Do I need to roll stealth?
Yes, please. If that is what you're intending to do.
You
have a silly amount of crystals.
I do. Hey, 19.
Okay.
I don't need them crystals, homie. That's the one good digital dice roll I'm gonna get all night, folks.
So
we are shadow. We are stealth. Alora bumped some of their magic into Webster.
you can actually start to hear the river now, so it's somewhere ahead, around the corners of the tunnels. So yeah, Corbin, you're going up on the wall, on the ceiling? Because you can do upside down now as well. Okay.
I've done the animal handling check. I know I can stay on this, guys.
You kind of tuck your legs through the saddlebags. Mm-hmm. Okay. And you scuttle on ahead, weaving through the stalactites upside down there, which have now become stalagmites for you. And Kayla, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think the Star is out. We're just swiveling it, and I think I want to make just a check around. I don't know if it would be a perception check or an investigation check, but just any evidence of foul play, perhaps, as we're closer to the outpost.
Yep, you can give me an investigation check.
All right. Three.
Nothing. Sorry.
I guess we're waiting. Corbin, don't be too long.
You also find the scout post. the sentry post.
Don't worry, everyone. We found the scout post. I think Corbin is looking for something else. It's okay, Corbin, we found it.
I think there's something wrong. I think there's something in the air it's sucking our intelligence, and Laura's just
Yeah, the intelligence entirely steps forward. Is like, allow me.
You lot have been underground for less than 24 hours. Keep it together.
Yeah. It's too thin. I can't breathe.
Now, this is much further in the journey here, so I can't say it's quite a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been like 3 days
What's
tops.
the-
They're being over dramatic.
What's the light situation like around the outpost? Like, are the torches and everything still lit over there?
Corbin will see that first as they stealth forward. So Corbin, as you kind of scutter through the stalactites on the ceiling and make your way, you go around the corner and you do see a bit more of a established outpost than you've come across before now. And there is a cluster of small stone huts and a makeshift jetty out into the river that you can see gushing by, and there are some torches guttering and flickering and illuminating the scene. So like an orange glow.
Okay, so I found where we're supposed to be, but the fact there aren't people around, even people who are getting ready to ambush or anything like that, is making me not like it at all. So I kind of want to go just a little bit further before I return back to the party.
Yep. Now, as you approach, you can see there's the outpost and the river gushing by. You can see the canoes that were mentioned still there, and there is a tunnel that also runs off adjacent to the river. So the tunnels also continue, but then the river would be much faster. And as you kind of scuttle forward, say again, sorry?
Like if we rode the current of the river, it would be much faster to travel, or
yeah, because it's flowing towards the Dark Lake, so it's the direction you want to go. Okay. So it'd just be much easier to go by that way and faster. But as you scuttle forward, and with that stealth check, you are unnoticed as you move forward. You do see kind of huddled as you get closer, so you get the advantage of the height, as it kind of goes into the tunnel, into a cavern from the tunnel. You can see. Make a perception check, actually, and see what you see.
What I see? I see. I'm using that first one because I'm not taking that 7.
How'd you go? Okay.
The second one was a 22.
So you're using a crystal?
Yes, I'm sorry. I thought I was clear.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7. I don't want that. I rolled, so I wanted to use my crystal, and I rolled a 22.
Okay. Whew, get rid of one of these silly crystals.
See,
Get out of here.
just to replace it with another one.
No, not allowed anymore. Nobody refresh it. Okay. So with that good perception check there, I mean, you would have noticed what's there either way, but it's just what you would thought it would have been. Because at first you think bears, and you have heard of cave bears. There are bears that hunt in.
I've seen cave bears. No, we've seen cave bears.
Yeah, that's
I
right,
was
yeah.
denied cave bears.
and you think, oh, another chance to adopt a cave bear.
I do. It's like,
But then,
a lasso comes out of nowhere. I'm gonna give me a big one.
thank you, Techno Elf.
Oh, hi. Frank.
Flashback to the last time Corbin tried this, and Zakan was like, no.
I think this is every creature you encounter is just a flashback to the guy like, nope.
No.
No.
This is the first time that he told me, yes, I offer you this new pet.
And you think that for a moment, but then that high perception grants you the disappointing revelation that these are actually humanoids wearing bear skins. And you were excited because it looked like a mama bear with a bunch of cubs, but it's actually just one very large humanoid and then a bunch of smaller ones, and they're wearing bear pelts. And you think, berserkers.
Oh.
Which I found today on my drive here this morning. The root of the word berserker is bear shut. The burr is bear and zerker is shut.
Very cool.
See?
Oh, gosh. Okay. I am not going to confront them by myself. So we are going to go stealth back to let the others know what we are getting into.
Okay.
Good lad.
They are going to be in the way, kind of regardless. Like if you want to take the tunnel and avoid the settlements, it would still go right past them.
Yeah. So that kind of let them know I don't know anything about your oops all charisma, but.
Okay. So Zakan, you see Corbin returning, and they kind of loop around the wall and down to the floor.
Right, and they're like talking as they come down the wall. So there's like it goes from them being silent. Goes, okay. So I went down and bear people. I should explain that better. People wearing bears.
Is that better?
Is it? I think they're berserkers. They look to be an adult and smaller ones. So I'm assuming children. No matter where we go, and
Oh no.
pass.
The smaller ones were adults, and there was a very large person.
Sorry. When you said cubs, my brain immediately went babies.
Yeah, but then your depth perception kicked in. You're like, oh wait.
Corbin's like, an adult and some children. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Hey,
A big adult and small adults.
right,
Hey, man.
big adults,
Baby-
smaller adults.
Baby berserkers are the worst.
Baby.
Yeah.
It's the
Completely
same as
unreasonable.
baby zombies. It's just-
Are these a circus thing? Like, would Zakan be familiar with what these folks are up to, or is this like a? Because I know people on the surface sometimes like raid down into the Underdark, in particular the Zentarum.
No, you know that there are members of the clans down here in the Underdark. There are berserkers down here too that use the cave bear skins.
So I guess turning to one of our Zentarum guides, they just say, "Is this a usual problem for your outposts?"
No, there's not usually any activity in these parts at all. That's why we chose this route, and we try and keep it that way. Now,
Corbin, was there any way around them?
No, we would pass them no matter what, even if we tried to take a long way around. And our best bet is going to be to follow the river anyway if we want to get to where we're going the fastest.
Well, that's that.
Okay, so we can either try to talk them down with the understanding that if they jump, I'm going to punch them in their faces. There wasn't another option. You could add one, but I didn't have it.
Was there any trace of the guards who were manning this outpost? I presume they're all dead.
I didn't see any bodies or any clothes that hinted that they got rid of the bodies and kept the loot. Right? Okay, yes. They say it with confidence. Confirmed.
Then again, to the Zentarum, I presume talking it out isn't something that you're planning to do?
You told me it's the first time we've come across these. Have you had any dealings with them?
This is a good question. Have I?
I mean, yeah, when it was still bears, but
Yeah, definitely with cave bears.
yeah. Okay, but if that's the case, these are people who were strong enough to take down said bears.
Berserkers are they're just people, right? Like there's nothing like crazy corrupted about them or anything, right? They're just like raiders.
For the most part. I mean, you've come across clans that were mixed species, mixed people. But yeah, they're just wilder than your average folk.
So can we go in with like the agreements that we're gonna attempt to talk, and if it goes south, then we go in knowing that there's no qualms in taking them out?
Kayla, you seem to be in thought.
Yeah. Corbin, you said bear people, right?
People wearing bears, yeah.
Did they look similar to
Presumably
the
dead
tribe
bears.
Did they look similar to the tribe who helped us on the surface?
Roll for memory.
No, they were the animal links with them because they were lycanthropes on the surface.
The ones who were like vassals to Raven Rock,
Yes.
kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah. So not them.
Yeah, different. And you're very far away geographically from that. You're much further south.
Okay.
Well, Corbin, you've been exceedingly charming as of late, and well, you and our Zentarum escorts here require light in order to be navigating. What if you approached, attempted to talk, and then those of us who can remain in the dark do so, just in case?
Okay, well, I'm going to be seen on purpose.
Corbin, you also think if you were sneaky enough, it would be possible to sneak through the buildings to the dock.
I'm going to pass that plan on. Like agreeing with what Zapan says, to kind of like, we could do quote unquote both. I can go try to talk with them. In the meantime, you guys can try to sneak through the side. I will be able to catch up with you. I want for Webster to be in the shadows, like as my backup, because I'm going to approach alone. But I'm going to offer that as, so I'm going to offer that to the
I
group.
remember that. Last
What?
time we left you with Jarlaxle, I don't like the idea of one of us going in alone.
Well, y'all would be able to see me as you were sneaking through.
Zentarum and perhaps Kalo could accompany Corbin as well. You're not the quietest member of our troop.
But Alora does bring up a good point. Regardless of distance and whether or not we split the party, that is still a concern. Corbin, we the less we have to worry about coming back down here, the better. We haven't seen any incursions, but the less we distress the wildlife, the better. If you absolutely feel that Zakan is right here, I can stay close by. I'm not going to leave you, and I don't think Alora or Zakan want to leave you. Even if the Zentarum could stay on the boats, and we could be closest by.
Oh no, they forgot what it was like to have a group of people care about them. Their last teams have not been this helpful. Because they're like, what are you talking about for a second? You see their face kind of go, oh yeah, you guys actually care. And they're like, that's why I was thinking about bringing Webster, but you're right, having another pair of eyes and understandable tongue would probably be good in this situation. So, okay, you and me will go try to figure out what's going on. They're gonna to activate their mace that has that kind of greenish glow, both so that they can see a little bit better, and also so that it can warn the people like announcing their approach before, so they can't say we were sneaking up on them and so on. Kind of a thing, like, look at me, not at the possible giant spider that is also crawling on the ceiling.
Okay. I will.
Kind of a thing, but they are going to agree and kind of explain that plan to them.
Okay. I will give you this, Corbin. Like I said, they were hiding amongst the buildings.
So they were ready to ambush.
Oh, when you said huddled, I thought you were saying that they were
Sorry,
just like in a corner.
no.
I didn't understand that they were in the process of like scouting themselves.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that changes my entire attitude. Just like chilling at the fire. I didn't know that they were.
Dino dude. Less thinking, more fighting. Charge!
No, really.
We're close. It'll happen.
Who would
Is
win,
there
some
any
bear
other
boys
way
or
to-
one menagerie?
Yeah, the only thing that really changes is that it's less like, yeah, let's just go talk to them, and more like, yeah, we will be the distraction fight while the rest of you sneak through.
Then we stay together, but Alora and I stick to the shadows nearby,
You'll always know
within
where we
striking
are.
distance.
Kind of like the green light kind of glows. They're like, well, just follow the light, and you'll know where we are.
Nice. Okay, so Zakan and Alora are stealthing and hiding.
If you're comfortable with that.
Kalo and Corbin, you're going with the Zentarum. And which of your companions, Corbin?
Oh, I remember I was saying Webster because
Webster, okay.
I wanted to be able to have their webs and such.
Okay.
New friend in Charcutio. Lantern and Charcutio can be little firebugs together.
Okay, they're
Charcutio, don't
looking.
eat Lantern.
He, like, wrinkles his snout. Ugh. No worries. Okay, so you all start to move forward. You can hear the sound of the river rushing by, and Zakan, like going off that survival check from before, you do kind of get a musky scent of kind of like fur, you know, from the bear skins that they're wearing, and you start to make your way towards the outpost. And Elora, Zakan, can you give me that stealth check, please?
15.
Okay.
And I presume we're kind of like pincering, like Laura and the kind of going off in
Sure.
Different directions on either side of the main group. Got the Piwafui on. If everyone's wearing the Piwafui, I think it's advantage on stealth. Is a 21.
Nice. This on this day alone, opposites day alone, Zakan is stealthier than Elora.
Alora is so distracted today.
Okay, so that's
Yeah, think tied.
18.
I shouldn't have drank all that alcohol right after getting a piercing, in retrospect.
You do crazy things when you're in distress.
It's drinking all the alcohol, then getting the piercing is the biggest regret, though.
Yeah. That's what Laura was doing when she was away from the group.
That's why she was
Just came
like,
back
yeah.
with.
Now, you move off to the edge, keeping to the wall of the cavern, as the rest of you kind of go towards the buildings. Now, do you call out from a distance, or what do you do?
I mean, Corbin, you're positively glowing. How do you want to handle this?
Extra charismatic today.
Very, very, very charismatic today. I think that I did the same thing I originally was gonna have Wes to do, which was sort of stay off to the side and not be initially noticeable when I first run in, kind of a situation. The equivalent of Kuzco from Ember's New Groove kicking the door open and going, boom, baby! Because it's like, either that or because they were trying, I know where they were and where they were trying to like scout and see if there were just going to be people going, oh no, we're at the scouting post. Like really bad acting. Oh, we are adventurers and I am tired. Like, which one do you think would work better? Just straight up attack or luring them out so that we know for sure how many there are?
Might be better to lure. I mean, you alone could count for 99% of the bodies once we lure them out. So if you want to do this non-diplomatically, we could set a trap. But if you feel confident, again, you are glowing. I think you could probably have sway over them, and I could certainly back you up as needed. We could posit ourselves as lost, perhaps, showing vulnerability, and see how they either take advantage of us or how we take advantage of them.
I can work with that. The mace is on their hip and currently like glowing, and they are walking with Shillelagh kind of like as a walking stick now, purposely leaning on it as they go forward. And
Okay.
I guess it's time for us to take a rest, isn't it? And they just kind of walk a little bit, sort of look like they can't, like a little bit of a hobble, as
Okay.
they try to like go into like an open space so that they can sit and be seen, and just start doing like, my back is killing me.
Oh,
Like,
my eyes haven't adjusted. I need to take a rest.
You're clearly. What do you mean? Yeah.
My eyes are black. Remember the Ica? They won't know the difference.
Oh yeah, I have a tail. I'm sorry, I completely forgot.
Indeed.
Completely forgot. Oh.
You move into the open space.
That's the full conversation
Doing
they
this
have. Like, oh yeah, I forgot. I have a tail.
This beautiful scene, which devolves into sudden remembrances of Demonica and the effects thereof. Kayla, did you keep yours? Because remember, I said that you could get
Yes,
accurate.
my eyes are still black. I wish to keep them black.
Notice.
Woo! I don't know. I'm excited to see.
You cursed him with good things.
I know. Some of them
This
are
is
bad.
cool
Some
shit.
of them are bad. They rolled.
We
them.
lucked out. We know we lucked out. we know.
Actually works with your character, Kalo, because the eyes are so in shadow already. Like, cause with the miniaturized version, it looks like they're already just two dark pools. So it works.
Oh, that's a good point.
Everyone
Yeah.
else is glowing. Got Corbin and Zakan over there with their yellow glowing eyes, and Alora with the bright blues. Max, they match your inspiration crystals, Alora. and you start to hear now, Zakan, this strikes you as odd, because normally berserkers would just start hollering and whooping if they were like up for attacking, and would just charge recklessly into a fight. But as it's clear you're not going to walk to them and like go into the buildings, you stop short of the buildings. You hear a shifting and a moving, and a almost guttural kind of grunting, moaning sound. and these figures start shuffling round the edges of the building towards you. And Corbin, you immediately notice that they are infected with the same sickness of Zogtamoy that your drow dancing friend was. As you can see, these kind of like fungal growths and spores just kind of clouded around them, and like growths on their skin and through the bare pelts that they're wearing.
Well, we've already established that you are a skinny scrawny.
Did you shift your mic? You've gone super quiet again.
Sorry, no, that was my concern. Kayla, we've already established you are a skinny scrawny dude, right?
Kind of.
Kind of, yeah. When I tell you that Corbin scoops you over her shoulder and starts running,
Oh,
I
this
will roll
is
whatever
new.
strength check I need to.
Make me an athletics
No
check.
strength check required. He is surprised.
No, make an
You
athletics
have
check.
advantage.
Just the physical ability.
Oh yeah,
He's
so
covered in
am I
plate
rolling?
armor.
Oh yeah, you're wearing armor. I don't even care. What do I need to roll?
Athletics.
I got this. No.
How'd you go?
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Congratulations. I'm gonna use that second crystal.
Hooray!
Also, the digital dice can kiss my butt. Using this one.
Keep trusting him.
I keep because it does things like help sometimes. Oh yay, 16. Wait, plus 1. 17.
Okay.
Corbin, where are we going?
We are going away. Also, I swear to Bob, if you start singing, Zakan, this is no, it's the thing.
Now, as you
What's
start
going on an
to
adventure?
as you start to book it, these things start to shamble faster, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, Corbin, they're evil. Put them down. I'll kick their ass.
I can't lose somebody else.
John, prior to initiative, while like watching things, could I have popped off a primeval awareness to see if there's any fey fiends, undead, etc.?
I think there's a touch of kind of fiendish essence here, but it's not fiends, like, you know, straight up.
Cool,
So
cool.
you can kind of sense the corruption.
Mm.
They're not, they're not fiends.
And no undead, hey?
No.
Oh, cool. It's your chance to beat Alara in the initiative, everyone. Go, go.
You all
Impossible.
One session
Yeah.
only.
My
won.
God.
Deception. You all won. The lore is finally last.
Okay. So there. Kayla, what's your plus to initiative?
That's a +3. That accounts for my plus initiative. Oh, the tie. Yeah, plus
Yeah,
3.
tie.
+3.
Okay, so that's that there, and then I need to get our little buddies here. Da-da-da. Just display. Okay. Okay. Everyone, excuse the interesting stat block here. It is a smidge different from normal. Oh, they're both slow though. Okay. So. Boop. And Caleb's faster than the thugs. Okay, Zakan, you're fastest. What do you do?
So the current scene is like Laura and Zakan on the sides, Kalo and Corbin like booking it away from a shuffling horde of mushroom things.
Yeah, like mushroom infested kind of looking things, yeah. And they're kind of just like.
The Zentarm also booking it.
Yes.
Alright. Let's see. Are we Theater of the Minding?
Yes, yeah, we hit right here.
Yeah. So.
Now, did you go left or right?
Is Laura left or right-handed?
Muted.
Laura is muted.
Right-handed, I'd say.
Ooh. I feel like left-handed for Zakan because all my characters are always left-handed like me.
So you would have gone right.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, so keep your hand away from the wall,
right.
from the cable.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so you are further away from the river. The river is to your left as you came out into the cavern.
Cool. With the use of the old Misty Step and my extra 10 feet of movement in the first round, could I get to like a sort of could I like join the group and be within melee sort of stuff?
You could get to where Corbin and Kalo are, yes, definitely.
Cool. Yeah, so I want to get to within a 10-foot reach attacking distance of, whatever mushroom zombies at the lead here.
Mm-hmm. They're a little ways away from where Corbin and Kalo are. Corbin and Kalo started running before they closed the distance.
I gotcha. As Zakan will head towards them, then if that's possible, towards the zombies.
I'm sure. Okay, yep, so you teleport next to them.
And am I able to attack?
Yeah, actually, let's see. How can we do this?
We got that oops all strength going, so we might as well go melee.
Nice.
It's like battle mercy.
Yeah, there's like golden energy, like, just going in loops around their guns.
And
celestially buff arms.
Let's just check this out there for a moment. And Laura's on the left. You are gonna go. Okay, the thugs are with them. And the boats, let's put them in the shallows here. And Zakan, you've gone towards them, right?
Yeah, to try and get within the attacking distance.
Okay. There are, as you bump into the open, you see there are 8 of them.
Fun.
I'm using. I had imagined this kicking off a little later into things as you kind of go into the cavern river scenario, either the tunnel or the river. So I'm just going to use that map here to represent the first part of this. So they're all coming out this way, and then there's the large one in the back, like following after them. That will do us nicely. Okay, so everyone, come over and join us, won't you? There you go.
Oh,
we are good. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so there's like, it will take you a move and a dash to get to the canoes. So I don't have the space on the map here. Nice and zapping. Okay, so yeah, you bump over there, Zakan, between your friends and the berserkers.
Yep, and I just want to take 2 attacks with the glaive, if I can.
Go for it.
Yeah. Keeping that 10-foot distance with the reach.
Yep.
In...
It's not on repeat. No, it's not.
I'm going to burn my soul crystal because that was a garbage roll.
Bad luck.
Even with my current +9 to attack. Not a lot better. Does a 13 do it?
So what are you firing to say, sorry? Shooting.
No, attacking with the glaive.
Attacking. So you're actually going like next to them?
Yeah, within 10 feet.
Okay. So you actually go to here, let's say. And what was your roll to hit?
13.
Okay, that hits.
Sweet. in.
Yeah, they're not armored at all. You actually, when you get up close and they're actually shuffling out, they are only wearing bear skins.
Oh my. Alrighty. So that first hit is gonna do. That's pretty good. That's 15 damage.
Nice. Already bloodied.
And then we're just gonna, like, with that whirling, sweeping arc that they do with the glaive, come in for another strike with the momentum.
Go for it. Is it second attack or offhand?
This is second attack thanks to the ambusher feat, the dread ambusher feature.
Yeah, me glad.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
That is a little bit better. I think that's an 18 to hit. Yeah.
18. Nice hits.
Roll them bones. That's another 15 plus an extra
Don't worry.
1d8.
Tell me what happens as you just gut one of them.
Yeah, so I think it's just they are in the shadows. They get that fiendish kind of ping. They hear Corbin yell it's that, and they kind of manage to put it together.
You speak Corbin, okay?
Yeah. After all this time, so they just bamf out into that melee distance and just take two big swings with their arms. I think are kind of glowing with that golden celestial fire, and it gives extra power to it. So they just cut this thing just directly in half at the waist.
Nice. Okay, and it just goes down doesn't really even cry out with pain so much. Just gurgles and falls. They look like they're completely nonsensical. Just that strange, kind of crusting of spores around the eyes, and just the blank expressions as they're just reaching and charging towards you. The token here has an axe, but they're not even armed themselves. They're just coming at you with their claws and teeth.
Oh my.
And you do see that large one behind them is just kind of its chest is kind of barreling up and swelling up, and there are spores gathering around it. It looks further gone than the other ones. I think it's token, by the way. It's awesome.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Which brings us to Kalo.
Yes, it does. We're gonna take our full movement action and get right up behind Zakan. This might be overkill, just given how easy it looks like these guys are, at least the grunts. So we are going to, within, I want to say here, cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
And we're going to make it a violet light, and pulling it behind Zakan. By the way, John, if they could make a Dex 15 save,
Okay,
that
so
would be
how many does it get? What's the radius on it?
20-foot radius.
Okay, so it's everybody.
Oh, good.
Love
Yes.
a fairy fire.
I love that Fairy Fire. So
Great minds think alike.
we will come up behind Zakan. If for a moment you could
Please
just
Please
wait.
hold while I roll all the saving throws. Hang on.
Here. We'll add some flavor in while we're waiting.
Will you allow me to roll a single save for the grunts?
Whatever is easiest for you.
Right. I mean, is it okay? Because if it's a success, they all succeed as well.
Oh, it doesn't matter. If it's easier to just roll for all the grunts and then
Fuck it,
the
there's
other
only
is
7
fine.
of them. There's only 7 of them. Hang on. So first one, you said it's 15.
Yeah, Dex 15.
Okay, so pass, fail, pass. Okay, so these the middle 3.
3 fails.
Yeah, the middle 3 failed. Yeah. So we put a little token on them. What should we use for Fairy Fire? Star. Pika.
There we go.
That one. And
Oh.
I need to do the big guy as well. Just a moment. Okay, so those 3 are got. And the big one. Again, everyone, ignore the stat block. It is not as it seems. Ha! No, fails.
Oh, you love to hear it.
It's with +4 as well.
Oh,
Okay,
sometimes
so
you get
those
lucky.
3. And it's concentration for you, yep?
Yes, it is concentration. Before we end our turn, just as a bit of flavor, Zakan, if for a moment you would just hold your... If you would just wait, we could show them together our hate. Now for you who have caused commotion, you shall feel the full wrath of our emotion. That's the end of our turn.
I don't think I put a whoops or rhymes on the spin of shenanigans.
But you should.
Become a poet.
But you should.
Okay.
Oh, I totally forgot. Does that wild magic take effect?
Oh, of course, yes, thank you.
My rolls on that were a 35 last time and a 6 this session.
And
So I
cleric,
think they doubled
cleric
that.
is your main one, right?
I think I'm 4 and 4 actually at the moment. Yeah, I'm 4 and 4.
Okay.
So we could do one of each.
Oh, have you got 2 rolls?
Yeah, I had one from last session
Okay,
as
so-
well, which we had an initiative yet.
Okay, so cleric first. What's that?
35.
35. Okay, for the next minute, when you use Channel Divinity, you lose half of your remaining hit points. Oof.
Jesus Christ, I'm glad they're not undead.
Wow. And then what's the other class?
The other class is Ranger, and I rolled a
Ranger.
6.
6 for Ranger. Okay.
Thank God I'm buff.
Elora, you, as you're running towards the canoes, you pull out your bow and you go to notch an arrow. They're all gone. As Zakan, all ammunition within 100 feet of you that's not carried by you appears neatly stacked at your feet. So Elora, all of your arrows, Corbin, all of your darts, everything is just stacked by Zakan's feet.
That's so funny.
Khan, why would you do this?
I,
We were hiding for a reason. I wasn't planning on coming out.
I just feel like their darts are on their fingers. They just look down at their hands like, what is happening?
So, oh, I need to do my nails.
That's new.
Hidden in the darts for so
Or
long.
angrily throws down her quiver. I guess I'm taking out my sword.
Hush. Okay. By the way, you know, the sword sings for joy. It's like, ah, yes, finally. Okay. So that happens. Kaylo, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
You're good. Okay. The Zentarum will fire their crossbows. Hit. And hit. 1 piercing and 4 piercing. Okay, so I'm gonna go this one. Takes 1 damage. Even
Wow,
with
such
even with the
great guards.
advantage.
I feel so safe with them around.
They're only level 2. Give them a break.
No wonder those outposts fell. Damn.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was funny when they said we wouldn't be alive right now without them guiding us.
And yeah, they weren't part of the conversation where you were talked to as, you know, having made your way all the way through the Underdark by yourselves. Which brings us to the Berserkers. So they surge forward and wrap around the 2 of you. Then just completely envelop the 2 of you there, and I'll get, let's see here. And they just come charging at you, and they just try and bite you. They're just like, just like tearing towards you and trying to bite into you. First 4 are going for you, Kalo, and 3 for Zakara. So first yours, Kalo. What's your AC at the moment?
22.
Okay, they need a nat 20 to hit. Miss. 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 Nothing over a 6. And then the 3 against you, Zakara. What's your AC?
Currently 16.
Okay. Miss. Miss. And miss. Again, nothing over a 6. Wow. In 7 attacks, nothing over a 6. Wow.
It's just real messy in here, like
Yeah, right. Okay.
they're sort of pushing and
Yeah, it's just
swiping.
a big melee, yeah, just a nasty
fighting
a big
into-
rugby scrum as they all just come charging around you. Let me double check, they don't have pack tactics or anything, do they? No, good shame. Okay. And Corbin, it's your turn. I should Baron, shouldn't I? Like, sub this roll 20 rolling. Okay, Corbin, what you do?
I am. What am I? 30 feet. Sorry, I was trying to count what I have.
Remember, the boats are further away than they are on the map, remember?
I don't necessarily want to go towards the. You said they're how much further?
Actually, you know what? Just for ease of understanding here, you all started dashing for the canoes, and this is the point where they intercepted you towards the docks. Okay, so let's say they are where they are. Makes it easier.
Really?
In which case, I think
Those are
the
danced into
I think my
intercept.
dash gets me to this canoe, which is what I want to do, so I have
Okay.
an odd angle of sight.
yeah, the Zentaran would have jumped into canoes as well after shooting.
Okay, so
Webster goes on the
that's
ceiling.
where my- Thank you. Webster is up on the ceiling. Let me roll his ferocity.
You can do it.
Hey, I rolled a 3. Beastmaster.
Yeah, for folks at home, if you're wondering what ferocity is, we're using the Matt Colville companion rules. Wild companion rules.
It is very, very cool.
Yes. Elora, you're next.
If you want to add Pokemon mechanics to your D&D campaign.
Are you all the way down?
I think I saw they were doing a Kickstarter or a subscription thing, and everyone that like signs up for it gets a free copy of the Beastmaster thing as well.
Yes.
Beat
That's
you all over
Elven.
there.
Okay, done.
I'm going to use 2 in order to do a destabilizing attack from Webster.
Nice.
I actually want to go for the big guy.
Go for it.
Spider makes a signature attack on the hit it feels its normal effects and the target has disadvantage on its next attack roll they make before the start of the spider's next turn. The attack I want him to do is actually web. Try to
Nice. Trollop Games with a subscription. Thank you, my friends. Who gets a spin of the wheel? Trollop Games. Can't wait for the Greyhawk extravaganza over on Lord Kasama next month. Oh, and 5 gifted subs as well. Thank you, you absolute legends. Thank you so much. That's a few spins of the wheel. So who gets the second one? 2 for me and
Okay,
then the others. Okay, thank you.
I think I rolled a 20.
Dirty 20. That's a dirty 20, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's what I rolled on the web for Webster.
Okay. But that's using... Isn't that using the one from the stat block on Roll20?
Don't use that one?
No, you want to use the stat block from the Beastmaster. Right? It's those rules. That's in the
think
PDF.
It's +5 on attack.
Some spinning here. Can you check that out? Elora?
This doesn't have the actual attacks on it. It says web sense, web walker, but it doesn't have a web attack.
Wild Magic Surge, Elora. So give me that D100. And let's have a quick look.
Okay.
And Kalo. Grow a size.
Ah! Finally,
Big
someone is
power.
big.
Big Kalo.
Big Kalo.
As you fight the big one.
Yes.
Why don't you
Kaiju
pick on
fight.
someone your own size?
Kaiju fight.
What do?
Corbin.
What do?
Oh, hang on. Look at the companion thing here. Die, die, die. That's just rude. Giant spider companion.
Yeah, page 16.
So you're using the destabilizing
attack.
attack. Yeah. Okay, so you mix the
And then
signature
it's
attack, so it's +3 plus your proficiency bonus. So is it +6?
So it's just so then would I still have rolled a dirty 20 plus 6? Or?
It's actually 21 with the with +6. Okay, so that definitely. So you're going for the big guy, right?
Yes.
What is their AC? I don't think it's huge. Yeah, that hits. So that is a d6 plus 3 damage.
I rolled a 6. 9. So there's 9 damage on the big guy from Webster. And then
What kind of damage is that?
I'd have to
Sticky
look.
damage.
Right?
Right, it's
Piercing?
spooky.
Yeah, piercing. It's a
For
melee.
webs?
It's a melee attack, so he has to go next to the creature.
Hold on, wait. The web
Wasn't it
is
a web
melee
attack?
attack to shoot webbing at him?
Oh, how much frosty did you get?
3.
Yeah, web is 5 frosty. Costs 5.
So it's on that. So okay. So when it said use a signature attack, what are the signature attacks?
It's the first one, the bite one. So that's a melee attack. So it has to bite it in range.
He's above him on the walls. He can drop down. I don't care. He has to do the attack.
Yep, you just want to go next to the big one.
Fight him. Yes, he has
Okay.
to.
So yeah, he scuttles up and over the ones that are fighting Zakan and Kalo, and drops down next to the large one, and bites into him. Does the piercing damage? Do we have any resistances? No.
Webster's eager to prove his worth.
So that was 9 damage,
Yes.
and have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Until Webster's turn again. Yes.
Yeah, nice. Okay, done.
Done. Webster, me.
Also, actually, roll again just to see if you get a nat 20, because it was with advantage. Because of the fairy fire.
No.
No, okay. Elora, your turn. Oh, sorry, no. Corbin, rest of your turn.
After they do that, I would like to cast Earthbind on. I don't know if it's not gonna. I'm putting my token where I want the attack to go. Here.
Okay. Isn't Earthbind against flying characters?
It can be used against flying characters, but it's anybody. It just pins them to the ground. If
Okay.
you do it on a flying character, it brings them down from the air.
Cool,
That's
cool,
the
cool.
big thing.
Okay, so let me keep spinning this wheel while we're waiting. Sorry, as we're going through here. Corbin, yours is coming up here. Elora, can you roll with that D100?
I got a 1.
Oh, wow. Advantage, Corbin, there you go. Came back.
Hey.
Thank you, Sherlock Games. So let's drop that down there. And Zakan. Phoenix. Zakan's is Oopsal Con, Zakan.
Oh my.
So you're strong and thick.
Just gets even more like hulked up on this golden celestial energy. Like, this is scary warrior of justice, Zakan.
No,
You got to see what they looked like in their 30s, and this is maybe what they
Right,
fought like.
This is
I just rolled my first one and I got shrinker size, so the large guy gets shrink down to normal size.
Step on him, Kalo.
No, he's not. He's still medium. He was huge already.
Didn't Kalo go big though?
That's right. Yeah.
Step.
So do that there. It's full start there. There you go, Kalo.
They have to
And
beat
ah, crap! I missed it. What was it?
saving throw of 13.
Shit. Chat. What was that second one? Hey, Rachels. Somebody let me know. What was that next? Oh, was it mild magic? Nice. Excellent. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, I shall roll that in a second. Let's check Alora's. A 1 on the table for you, Alora.
A 1 on a D100 is always fine.
Always. I'm sure.
We're sure it's fine.
Absolutely. Rogue. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Roll again, please, Alora. Interesting.
Oh.
Just roll again. That's it. A D100.
Yes.
That
Nice
is
check.
62.
62. Ooh. Okay. Okay. There's a couple of options here. You get to choose anything within 5 of that. So from 57
Ooh.
up to 67. So, take your pick of these. For the next 8 hours, your veins turn an unnatural shade of purple, and any initiative roll you make below a natural 10 counts as a 10. A metal vice appears on your head for the next minute, giving you vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. All creatures currently hidden from you within 100 feet slip on a purple banana peel and fall prone. But only if they're hidden. Only if they're hidden. For the next 8 hours, you're compelled to snatch every exposed coin you see within reach. Or, for the next 10 minutes, you can see other creatures' line of sight as an ethereal outline from their eyes. And last one, flip a coin. Heads, you gain 2d6 temporary hit points. Tails, you take 2d6 psychic damage.
Ooh, alright, I want to do that one.
Hey, good on you. Okay, so roll a d2 in chat, could you? In Twitch chat.
Yes.
So it's exclamation roll space 2, and one is heads, 2 is tails.
Exclamation space.
No, exclamation roll space 2.
Roll.
Yeah, like Chuck's there.
Space 2.
2 is the psychic damage, I'm afraid. First damage of the combat.
Laura just gets a really bad headache.
It was like,
Just stressing herself out. Where are my arrows?
She
I
was
just
like
bumped my
already
head
stressed.
too
Yeah,
hard
all her
earlier.
arrows disappeared.
High anxiety. Jesus.
Such a bad day.
Okay.
It's remembering Zerkdemoy. She has having flashbacks to when she was possessed.
You take 7 psychic damage, Laura.
Oh fuck,
Great.
that's right. It almost killed Alora.
Yeah.
This exact thing almost killed Alora.
True. And the wild magic search for my big guy, or as was big guy. Wow. Okay. Everyone, stay on your feet. All weapon hits against prone creatures are critical hits.
I knew what I was doing.
Oh.
Now, how much damage do these others take?
So yeah, we got lost in the rolls there. So what was
They have to roll to beat a 13.
Dex?
No, strength.
Strength, thank you. Oh yeah, the Earthbind. Okay, so how many does it get?
That's
the
what I was
radius
trying
on
to
that?
see. I think it's just one. It says choose a creature.
Oh,
It
okay.
says choose one creature. So it's just one creature. I'm trying to create a hole for the people, for my friends who are surrounded by
Yeah,
these
totally.
things. Ow!
Yeah, one creature within range. Yellow strips
Yeah, I
of
have 3 in
magical
front of me.
energy.
I'll say I have 3 in front of me.
Okay.
And I would like to open this corner where the guy is already starred. I think he's bloodied.
Mhm.
Yeah, him. Did he roll? I didn't get. What did he get?
Actually, yeah, it does say it has to do a strength saving throw, or its flying speed is reduced to 0. It is just flying creatures. I thought so.
I'm confuzzled because that's not what it says on D&D Beyond. It says choose one creature you can see within range.
Yep.
Yellow stripes of magic loop around it. The creature's target must succeed on a strength saving throw, or its fly. Then it says, or its flying speed is reduced from 0 to 1. And then it just says an airborne creature affected by this spell. But it doesn't say it's only affecting airborne creatures.
I mean, it just means if it has a flying speed, it's reduced to 0. If it's already flying,
it has
gets
one.
pulled down.
But if not, I just figured it would just slam them on the ground. I mean, the other option is I do a giant flaming sphere and set everything on fire. Those are the options here. Which one do you want to deal with as a DM?
I mean,
giant flaming sphere that I can move at will, or lay down. It's your choice.
So, that is the 5 foot diameter fire.
Yep, and it's still a dex saving throw of 13. So when you do that roll, you can.
Will do.
That one, on the other hand, that one does have a range, an area of it.
Yeah. So that actually that's
5 foot diameter square. Fire,
it's any creature that ends its turn next to the sphere.
Yeah. Probably.
So yeah, that will move people out of the way nice and fast. So you're gonna put that next to you here.
Not next to the boat. I'm not dumb. Behind the
It doesn't affect objects. Only creatures. I said there because I thought you wanted to get people to move out the way.
Not 7 person.
Okay.
Taking my options. We'll get.
Where's that? I'm trying to get the fire here. Fire. Okay, so yeah, ping where you want it. Okay. So that appears there. Gotcha. Okay. And anything else in your turn? Well done. Okay. So, Elora Lustrous.
So is the distance on the map accurate, or would it take me more than 30 feet to get over there?
No, the distance is as is. Yeah, you before initiative started, you ran to the boats.
Okay. Alright, got it. Alright, so Laura's gonna use her movement, kind of lightheaded, nauseous, but she's pulling out the Dawnbringer and dashing forward towards this one next to the boat here.
Okay.
And my dexterity is lower, so maybe I won't hit this time around, but let's see.
Where are we going?
And
Not armored at all.
14.
Cheers, check. 14 hits.
Awesome. I don't know why D is moving in slow motion right now. D
Sorry.
beyond. And that's 6 radiant damage. And then I'm going to use my bonus action on my offhand to use my bar.
Your hand?
Yes, my offhand.
Okay.
That's an 18.
18 hits, definitely.
And then that is 2 damage.
Okay. So
And then with my close friend, as I have a close friend in distraction distance.
a giant friend. Yes.
Alright, close giant friend. It's 8 sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Thank you. And so it was 8 for the sneak attack?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, that one is on its last legs. So 10 or less. There you go. Noted. Thank you, thank you. Now, the reduced one. Let's see which. Okay, they. Let's see here. Okay, they leap to the ceiling of the cavern. Corbin, Webster can make an attack of opportunity if you like.
Would I need to roll ferocity for that? Or can it just be like...
No, it's just the normal attack. +6.
+6?
Mhm.
I rolled 16.
Okay, that hits. So d6 plus 3.
This is 6. Like I rolled 3 plus the 3s.
Okay, nice. So yeah, that's another 6 damage as it leaps away, and there are kind of like fungal like tendrils coming out of it, like kind of like mycella, like stretching out from it, and it just like attaches it to the ceiling. But it takes that 6 damage as it leaps away, and it scuttles across the top of the ceiling, out into the shallows of the water, and drops down here, next to the boats where you are, Corbin. And you see those spores and stuff are still like surrounding it, and it just like leans back and just exhales, and this cloud of spores shoots out in a line through Corbin, Elora, and Kalo. There, I need
Do my spores have any effect on it?
potentially if it gives you resistance.
It's a reaction,
to
so it
damage.
just kind of happens as a reaction to the fact that something came at my face.
Okay.
It's not the move, it says it's a reaction that can be used as an attack if I want.
Gotcha. The Halo spores. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to use your reaction, you can do 1d4 necrotic damage. I need to do a con saving throw.
And then they do a con saving throw.
Yeah. And it just beats it. Yeah, so that's 14. So yeah, your spores burst out as this creature drops down beside you, and it doesn't seem to get affected by them, and blasts out with the spores of its own. And I need a dexterity saving throw. Elora, Kalo, and Corbin.
Laura and Corbin, you have a +4 because you're within my aura.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
18.
18?
18 as well.
18? Okay.
you know what? We'll use a crystal.
Okay.
Sure. 23.
23. Okay, great. So yeah, everyone, you kind of duck and dodge out of the way, and you take half of the damage. Hey, Pixelated, thank you.
Zakan calls out back towards the not Zertmoy, the Zentarum guards. Don't breathe that.
It's okay. It goes very directly in a line across the three of your friends there. So everyone, you
People die if they are killed.
Yeah.
no saves, no death saves. Okay,
The
so
three friends will be fine.
Elora, Kalo, Corbin, you dodge out of the worst of it and take half the damage, which is so it's 50 reduced to 25. Necrotic damage.
I take that?
Yes. So
Okay.
50 was half to 25.
Owie.
Ouch! And as those spores just billow out across the cave there, we are over time, so we are going to pause if we get to the end of the round, and we'll be back next time at the top of the round with our friend Zakarn, and see how we go against these infected berserkers and their perilous leader. Okay, thank you guys. So, there we have the battle for the canoes, the battle of the canoes, as it should ever be known. Thank you. Hold your noses, everyone. Indeed, indeed. So yes, we will return to this battle next time as our adventurers continue on their journey towards Mantled Earth. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you for all of those gifted subs and everything. Thank you so much. Absolutely awesome stuff. We are looking forward to getting back to more adventures with you soon. This time tomorrow we will have Wild Beyond the Witchlight. That is the only stuff going on this week. A bit of a slow start to the year, but then from next week, from Sunday, we'll be back to our regular schedule. And I'm looking forward to that very, very much. Thank you, everybody, so much. That's awesome. Let us choose ourselves a lucky winner here. Last chance, everyone. Jump into that giveaway, ! Enter to win the CZRPG Map Mega Bundle. And we can quickly let our friends here say goodbye and what is going on with them and give you a chance to jump in. So if you're not in there already, as Phantom says, thank you, Phantom. Last call, everyone, to get into that giveaway there. Ooh, sudden music stop is sudden. Are you okay? Thanks. Just paused. So, give me a moment. Okay, so, Elora, where can people find you on the material plane?
I am Sam. You can find me here playing Abyss, as well as with two of these lovely people playing in the Demythrid 5 on QuestJunkiesUK. I play as a warlock. We're on a break right now, but you can also find me on Sumasuda's channel, DMing, being very lazy, not rolling saving throws for 7 different things, just one.
That's fine. Very valid. I didn't want to deny Kayla any chance of succeeding. And the first one I rolled was a success as well, so they would have all succeeded.
I'm not that nice. I'm not that nice. Yeah. Lost Minds of Phandelver. Yeah, that's all.
Awesome. Thank you. I'll just drop this down a second here. Kalo, where are you at on the material?
Hi, friends. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I've been Kalo. You'll find me here with Hunger of Ithrin, which is usually Monday mornings, Sundays. Come find us there. It is not over. I've seen it in chat that someone was asking where it was. It is still around. We
had 2 weeks off because it was Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. What were we gonna do? Christmas Day, New Year's Day for me.
No, really want it. But otherwise, no. That's where you'll find me. You'll know where to find me everywhere else. I'm in chat. I love you all, and see you soon.
Thank you, Andy. Corbin, you good self?
My good self. Hi, once again. No longer playing Corbin, currently playing Buns. I am Battlescar Bunny here on Twitch and Honey Buns over on Twitter. And starting on the 16th in the new year, I will be trying to have my own cult. That is, I will be playing Cult of the Lamb, and I've already played like a little bit of it just to kind of get the feel of the controls, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be a very mean cult leader.
Have fun.
But no, they're all animals, so it's just going to be called Corbin's Cult, and it's just going to be me saving animals all throughout it. So come watch me be the little lamb, and hopefully I'll see you guys there.
Fantastic. And last but not least, Sagan.
Hi, I've been Steven. I'll be Steven next week, and I played our cleric Zakan. I don't do anything else online for entertainment aside from this, so if you want to see me, catch me again here.
Thank you very much. Okay, awesome stuff, everybody. Thank you so much. We, as I said, will be back with Wild Beyond the Witchlight. And then into next week, jump into the Twitter or the Discord to give us a follow there, and you can see everything that's going on. All of the news that's coming up, upcoming charity events and stuff going on soon as well. And as Streamlabs pointed out there is our affiliate link for Sirenscape as well if you want some cool sound effects and music like these here. Right, okay, let us see who is gonna be the winner of this map pack. Not Humblewood map pack, should be stated. Okay, so closing up those entries. Let me just refresh, make sure we got everyone in. Good luck, everybody. Who's it gonna be? Two seconds, everyone. Sorry. Okay, everyone's in there. Good luck, everyone. Closing up the entries. Okay, so everyone, today's copy of the CCRPG Mega Map Pack is going to Phantom. Congratulations, Phantom. Do you already have this? I think you might already have this. Hang on. This is our same map pack from before. Congrats to yourself. Giveaways. 2 seconds. Double check. Do we need to re-roll? I think I won already. So we haven't sent these out yet because we're waiting to get all of the winners and then send them all off in one go. Yes, Phantom, you already have this one. So, everyone, redraw. Thank you, Phantom. Okay. Robblejax, who may also have it. hang on. People, Robblejax, you already have it as well. everyone wanted those double chances there. So, Dino Dude, thank you for being a very gracious loser and congratulating everyone. But they have already been lucky. They are already lucky winners. Okay, third time's a charm. McClover, I don't think has it. Let me just double check. Yes! Okay, we found it, everyone. There it was. Third time's a charm, as they say. McClover, hugely generous in the channel recently. All the gifted subs and the bits and everything. Thank you so much. And we shall get your details and get that sent to you as soon as we have our final winner after Witchlight tomorrow. Okay, everyone, thank you all so much. We are going to head off raiding. Where should we go? Our stream team buddy, Chaotic and Writer, is doing some world building over on their channel. So let's go and see what they're up to. Everyone, please stick around for the raid if you've got them. Let those phoenixes fly. But till next time, as we like to say around these parts, oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi.
Oyasumi.